Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Glow Crazy podcast. We are your hosts, Grace and Jamie. I'm Grace.
I'm Jamie.
If you are new here, welcome. We are so happy to have you. Welcome to Glow Crazy. Now, if you've been with us before, you're a subscriber, you know the drill. We have a weekly gift for you. So this is for you this week.
I have two little coral card stands that I had at my Sweet 16 to put everybody's name tags in. So here you go, a memory of me.
I was like, what is a card stand?
If you forget your name and you want to have a little name tag, you could put that right in your coral stand.
Our Glow Crazy listeners are going to eat that right up, Jamie. That's
I
so
know,
sweet.
right? I know.
Well, feel free if you are tuning in this week, join us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts now. And we're going to be doing our skincare as we yap this week. So let's go let's glow crazy, everyone.
Okay, so for everybody that has been tuning in weekly, you know we want to hear your answer to our question of the week. So this week's question is, what are some bad skincare habits that you have?
We listen and we do not judge, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us, what have you done to yourself?
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, because listen, we've all been there before. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you think your skin's invincible, you think that you can handle anything, and then suddenly you're left with, ice pick scars and acne and angry skin.
Yeah.
So we do not want that.
Yeah, and breakouts left and right. And
Yeah.
a lot of my bad skincare habits had to do with my breakouts. That's not good.
Well, I feel like, especially if you're somebody who grows up with acne, I think that we also grew up in the time of like Pinterest and like at
Yes.
home acne, whatever. And I was on Proactive throughout my middle school years. And
Yeah, I was on Proactive too, actually. Oh my God, what were some other ones? There was Curology. That was a really big one that everyone
yeah,
was in, that
I
everyone
see that a
had.
lot still. Like I get ads for that all
Yeah.
the time.
Curology is still around. What were the other ones? Proactive was so.
Yeah, Proactive was like the main one for me. And my my nana, oh, I love her with my whole heart and soul. She was like, she treated it. She made it sound like it was an exciting new like adventure for me to go on. And she's like, "Girl, you need to wash your face. You're disgusting."
You dirty hoe. You need a wash face.
Oh, she's like, "Oh, bless your heart, girl. You gotta wash that face."
I feel like my mom did that with Clinique. Every time she would find a new Clinique product, she'd be like, "You should really use this on your face." And I would be like, "Okay."
She's like, "Yeah,
Oh, you
give
call
this a
me
shot."
ugly. I'm
Okay,
like,
I'm taking the
damn.
hint.
I know. Like, okay, I will.
Well, did I tell you that in high school? For like my entire, I want to say like junior year, I think I saw one post somewhere that said that you could use honey as raw honey as face wash. So that's what I was using as my face wash.
And how hard was that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like my skin was not too mad at it. I
Hmm.
I just had like my regular breakouts. Nothing really changed with my face. But do not do that.
Don't
Do not do that.
don't do that.
Like
We
what
can
are you?
recommend a honey cleanser to you, but don't put
Yeah.
just raw honey on your face.
Yeah, that's not really gonna be helping you out, especially if you have acne.
Does it even do anything?
I don't believe it's cleaning at all. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe whatever I saw has something backing up, but I would assume that just the single ingredient is not doing much for your
Oh my
skin.
jeez. Oh jeez.
Because I'm
Well,
literally envisioning the index card in my mind from aesthetic school that said like what honey does for your skin, and everyone always said it was soothing, but honey soothes the inside and what's the word? Not like
cleanses the outside.
invigorates.
No, I'm kidding.
It cleanses. It like stimulates
Yeah.
your skin. But
Yes.
yeah,
Honey's really good at that.
yeah.
I'm putting my
That's
eye
awesome.
masks on because this week we are yapping and drinking our coffee, and it's self-care Sunday and girly time.
Yeah, girly time.
My kitten is about to jump through the railing on my stairs, and I cannot have that happen.
Violet, get over here.
Violet, away from the stairs,
Please,
please.
let's. Life is worth living, my love.
Not YOLO. You don't know what YOLO is.
Well,
Meanwhile,
tech. She lives 9.
that's true. That's true. So not YOLO, but Yo Nino, you only live 9 lives.
But let's not test it.
Let's not find that out. And she just is so stoned on catnip right now, like girly wake and baked, and now she's through the stairs.
She has a problem. Do we have to have do we have to sit down, have a what's it called?
Intervention,
Intervention?
rehab.
Poor thing. She's so young too.
I know. She has a whole life ahead of her.
Yeah. All beautiful. Look at you, Jamie Jane.
Look at the eye masks. Wow, they're gonna slide
See?
all over my face.
That's all right.
It's
You're
fine.
getting the benefits down here too.
The serum is just going all over my skin.
Yeah, exactly. It works.
So, when I used to have breakouts, I did vile things to my skin. I
Like
did
what?
absolute like horrible thing. Did you ever have one of those close-up mirrors? Those close-up magnifying mirrors? So I used to perform effing like surgery on my skin and just
Oh,
sit there and pick for hours and hours. And it doesn't help that I have a little bit of symmetry OCD. So anything I do on the left side of my face, I have to do on my right side, or else I will crumble in a circle and on my floor and just like sit there and cry. I won't do that. But like I want to do that.
yeah. That is so terrible when your brain just does not want to work with you in that way.
Mhm. And I'm like, we're harming our skin right now and I just want to sit here and harm it more. Like, why?
Oh no. And those magnifying mirrors are the devil, I swear.
But man, did my skin heal so nicely. It always healed nicely, but it never looked nice. It never, you know, it was
There
not
was
my
always some
skin.
sort of redness or irritation in that way because you were
Yeah,
messing with it, or
I was always breaking out. I mean, I would break out, and then if I would pick my skin, bacteria spreads all over your face. So it would just kind of do that, and I'd be like, "Oh my God, go F yourself."
if you have a magnifying mirror, throw that bitch out.
I know. That's of the devil.
Yeah, seriously, seriously.
But when you had a breakout, did you put anything on your breakouts?
Wow, I I didn't even think about this one, but you just gave me flashbacks.
Yeah,
Have
I
you ever
did.
done the toothpaste?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I put white toothpaste all over my breakouts like an actual idiot, and then I would go to bed and then be toothpaste all over my pillow sheets. I'm like, gross.
Yeah, that is crazy. You just unlocked a memory for me.
Yeah, yeah. I did the white toothpaste thing all the time.
Well, I remember my family at one point had the toothpaste. You know when it's 3 different colors? So when you put it on your toothpaste, it swirls and it's like red,
Mhm.
blue, and white. Hey,
Yeah,
let's not put that on our breakouts, maybe. Are you insane?
yeah. Let's not ruin our skin barrier with that, please. The
Yeah. Hello, wake up.
Don't put toothpaste on your skin ever.
No, no. Let's get some something else. Benzoyl peroxide or something.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not cheaper, but effective for the skin.
Yes.
What did the world say that toothpaste did? Why did we do that?
I I'm going to hypothesize is that it dries it out, maybe?
Right? That's what I think too.
I'm kind of curious. Let me do
That
some research here.
that's what I think. I think the world told everybody that white toothpaste will dry out your breakout.
Hmm.
And I just don't remember it ever working. I don't remember. I just remember my skin burning because I just put minty toothpaste on my cheek. And like
Yeah.
that's so
Yeah. It's funny. It's like there's no evidence that this does anything for you.
No, not
And
even.
why did people do that? Like, people
Like,
think that it contains ingredients that target bacteria, such as alcohol, hydrogen peroxide, and baking soda. That's crazy.
I'm gonna spread tequila all over my face and just go, please.
Tequila facial. All
Yeah.
right, new service alert. Stay
New
tuned.
service unlocked. You just rub alcohol. You just rub tequila over your skin.
Yeah. Tequila.
Oh my
Oops.
God. Yeah. Ew.
Yeah, flashback. Like I must have had like a Pinterest board with DIY skincare hacks or something. I remember. I think this might have been for my teeth, whatever this was. But I have a memory of mashing strawberries and baking soda together. That can't. If I was using it anywhere, it couldn't have been good. But like on your teeth, like the acid and stuff, like that just cannot be beneficial.
That could not have. What does strawberries? And what was the other thing? Baking soda?
Yeah,
Like, what
jail.
could those two possibly do for anything beauty
Straight
related
to
at
jail.
all? Like, criminal there.
I think it's just they're like fruit is healthy, baking soda whitens your teeth, so let's just kind of throw it into this Pinterest thing.
Oh my God, the beauty hacks. Oh my gosh. You know what we should do? Oh my God. You know what actually what we should like really do? We should look up old accounts, either like the Troom Troom ones or the old DIY things, find beauty hacks and do them.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We should do
Or like
that.
even like react to them. Like if they're
Yeah,
really bad, we're just like,
yes.
oh my god.
Yes.
If you did this to yourself, are you okay?
And then we're in the back like, I actually did do that to myself.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Toothpaste.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a time.
Okay, so did you ever have a bad brow phase?
I've had multiple bad brow phases, girl.
Which time? Which year?
Yeah, which brow phase are you referring to? The one where I had thick brows, straight brows, or half a brow?
Let's start with half a brow.
That was quarantine times.
Man, oh, no one was seeing you.
Oh, thank God. Well, no, because I was like manically posting on social media. Nobody, if you saw me on TikTok between the years 2020 and the end of 2021, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
That was my evil twin sister.
I didn't know you during that time.
Yeah,
How
thank God.
absolutely insane is that?
If you knew me during that time, we wouldn't have this podcast right now.
Did I have any bad? I didn't have any bad brow era, but my brows are not that thick. And so for them to be any thinner than this is hell, and they were definitely thinner than this.
Okay.
But, I have S-shaped brows, and it took me about 18 years to realize that. So just S-shaped brows not done correctly was my eyebrows from forever until I learned how to do them.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because, we don't, growing up, we're not like taught. I think that we're shown like a certain thing, like a super arch brow or like the Cara Delevingne thick brows,
Mhm.
and everyone tries to embody that, but our faces are given the brows that we have for a reason.
Exactly. You could grow your brows, you can remove your brows, but your brow shape is shaped on your face.
It was made
As
for you,
it was made for you. And not everybody's brow inspirations are meant for your face shape.
right?
So it's
Right.
kind of, you just gotta do your brow. You have to do your brows, find your brow's personality.
Yes.
I did somehow.
Well, I
You
had
can.
yeah, exactly, yeah. It's a process. Well, I remember one of our old coworkers from EWC, there was one day, I always think about this whenever I'm doing my eyebrows. I walked up to her and I was like, "You just have the most perfect brows I've ever seen in my life." And she's like, "Oh girl, this has been like 12 years in the making. Like these have not always looked like this. It's a process.
It's
And that's a professional right there. Every single time I do my brows, dude, I think I remember she was in I don't know what number room that is, but it was the last one on your left. She was in the
5.
doorway. I
That was her
remember.
room.
But
That's so
yeah.
funny.
Well, okay, so another thing with brows, this is I think it might be I think this one might be my one and only unique experience that I've had in my life. Like I was in school and I had to be in like 8th or ninth grade, and for some reason I felt like I felt like the space in between my lid and my upper lid, I felt like that was really big, abnormally
Okay.
big. Like I
Okay.
was like, why does I feel like everyone else's upper lids are smaller than mine? So like I felt like I was opening my eyes a little bit wider. Like I was thinking about it too much. And then I am assuming it stemmed from this experience where
I'm
oh
sorry,
my god.
but like you're in class like
Dude, my teachers had to have thought that I was crazy. I did not pay attention for like 1 second. I was just, I guess, in my own head constantly all throughout my school experience, like thinking way too much. I also thought there was something else spatially with my face that I was like, there's something off here, but we don't have to go into that. All of our faces are unique and beautiful. But
exactly. Wait, so what did you do about your space?
so, unfortunately, I took a little off the top to compensate.
Horrible
So,
idea.
and you can see because my brows aren't filled in right now. So, this one is my good brow. I
Mhm.
still like, I touch up the arch a little bit to make it a little bit sharper. But
Mhm.
this one, do you see that? And it doesn't help that they do grow downward. So, like, if I move them into place, they're a little bit better, but you can still see that arch.
I get it. Oh my God, I want to do your brows. I could fix that one brow. Maybe,
Well,
maybe
the thing is,
not.
I just have to, because I want the arch there. So I just have to, once I draw it on, they're gorgeous.
Of
I think my
course.
brows, honestly, might be the best they've ever looked, unless I have brow blindness. But Jamie, I would hope that you tell me if I had brow
I
blindness.
I would tell you we've had this conversation
Okay.
before.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Actually, let me talk about that, dude. So Jamie and we communicate primarily over Snapchat, just because it's
This
like
dumb app. Don't nobody ever ask either of us for our Snapchats. It's literally just so Grace and I can send
no.
24,000 videos to each other.
Yeah. What was our account this
Oh
year? How
my
many
God.
snaps did we send?
I want to see actually. I might have
Well,
sent it. Where did I put? Oh no, it was in my story and you slid up to it.
it's like ridiculous.
Oh my God. Let's see.
And
I'm
I don't
really
know if this is
curious.
something because I have my one other friend that I do this with, but I'm like, do people do this?
No.
I feel like voice memos are big right now.
Voice memos are big, but I don't know. We like to look at each other.
Yeah, Jamie's just too gorgeous, you know? I also just love a vlog.
I love a vlog. Oh my God, I have no idea. Where's my Snapchat wrapped?
Dang, what the heck?
Damn, it
Is
went
it in our
away.
conversation?
I just checked.
Damn.
I don't think we saved it. Guys, Grace and I sent I think my Snapchat thing said 24,000 in total because I also sent other girls video like my other friends videos, but mine and Grace's we sent like 19,000 Snapchats to
Yeah,
each other in 2024 alone.
it was something like insane. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because we will send 10-minute long videos to one another, okay, and we get off on well, we don't get off, um,
Tangents. We
we
don't
go off on
get we get
tangents.
off. Grace and
Oh,
I just
Snapchat's
sent
a
each other
wild app.
CP.
um, so there was a point where I was like really overthinking my brows. And I'm like, Jamie, if I had brow blindness, would you tell me? But Jamie, for the first few times that I asked, I think that what happened was I sent you like 20,000 minute long Snapchats, and you just forgot to like acknowledge that part. So you're answering everything else I'm talking about, but all I can think about is, oh my god, I have brow blindness, and she doesn't want to tell me. And finally,
I remember
one day I was like, Jamie, Don't answer anything else I say. What's the deal with my brows?
Just answer this.
Do I have it? Give
And
it to
I
me
still
straight,
ignored
doc.
her. No, I'm kidding.
She still won't tell me.
I'm keeping it a secret.
Yeah, but
No,
brows
to
are a
to
process.
to answer your question live on a podcast, you do not have brow blindness.
Thank you.
Everybody comment down below right now that Grace's brows look absolutely stunning, or else you're getting no gifts anymore. Tell her her brows are amazing and beautiful and unique and gorgeous and chic and sleek and amazing.
Unique.
Unique. Everyone's unique, bitch.
Because I I always say that because I do have a very unique look to me, and that's great. And I we're beautiful and that's awesome. But it's funny because when I was growing up, if someone called me unique, I'm like, that's just a fancy way to say ugly.
Ugly. I know. I think the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a unique look too. I look around and I'm like, God, I'm the hottest person here. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, though I look wherever you are, I'm looking around and I'm saying you're the hottest person there, bitch.
That's how I feel about you, baby. Oh, what's another bad beauty habit? Oh, I have one. I have one. So there was one time in our podcast that I mentioned that some essential oils are really good for acne scarring. And I know that because I directly put essential oils on my skin, like, directly, with no barrier in between, no other additives, no other anything. I would put essential oils from the tiny little bottle onto a cotton ball and just dab it on my skin. And
Dang.
I say this in just like, don't do this, but if my skin never looked better after
Oh my
I
gosh.
put I put lavender essential oil. I hate lavender. I hate lavender
I
so
didn't.
much.
Maybe I did know that. Maybe I
You
did know
did
that.
know
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
do not like lavender or eucalyptus, and that is everyone's favorite scents in the entire world.
Yeah.
My bad.
Sorry.
I put lavender on my forehead because that's where I had the most acne scars, and it literally healed in a month. And I was like, this is so bad, but my skin looks so good.
Hey, you know what? Let's advice to glow crazy listeners. Put straight essential oils on your face and then cleanse it off with raw honey. Just that.
And then when you go to bed, put toothpaste on your breakouts.
And moisturizer, tossed out the window.
Screw
You
that.
don't need that.
You don't need that.
No, 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 no. That's
SPF?
stupid.
No, no.
No.
You don't need that. Are you kidding me?
What are you, a pansy? No, you don't need that. Well,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
How about, because I think I touched on this in another episode briefly. Have you ever had an issue with like, you're like, I don't have to patch test, and then you had an adverse reaction?
I don't think I've ever patch test anything in my life.
I rarely do that. And like I always say, that sensitive skin, you gotta patch test.
You should really patch test. Yeah.
Unless it's me for some reason. Let's just, jump all in.
You're the only exception, obviously.
Yeah. Because you know what I love is when I put on a sheet mask and I'm nice and relaxed. Actually, no, unpopular opinion, I love sheet masks for what they do, but I hate having a sheet mask on.
Yeah, that's
I
completely
feel like
valid.
I'm suffocating. But so I sit through that 20 minutes of having a sheet mask on my face, and then I slowly take it off to reveal a nice red shadow all on my face.
Slowly take it off along with another skin layer.
Yeah,
And it's like,
seriously.
okay.
And the name of the mask is like soothing, hydrating, soothing face mask.
I
Nope, not
feel
for me.
did you feel really soothed and hydrated looking at your
I
red
felt,
skin?
yeah, I felt so relaxed. That was awesome. I was ready to go
Oh
out
my
on the
god.
town.
Yeah, I never patch test anything. I have to be so honest.
Yeah,
But
and
my skin, it doesn't like, turn really that red or reactive unless something I put on my skin and my skin really, really doesn't like. What is your skin not like?
well, Again, over these past few months, I've truly just realized that my barrier was compromised. I really don't think that my skin is all that sensitive. I
Mm-hmm.
do know salicylic acid is not my friend. I get all
Yeah,
blotchy.
yeah, yeah. Salicylic
What
acid,
was.
it's not my friend, but I don't get so much of an adverse reaction. I just break out. And I'm
Okay,
like,
yeah.
it's the opposite of what this should be doing, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's like, God forbid I put like a different moisturizer on my face. What was the one that was, it wasn't CeraVe, Cetaphil.
Cetaphil.
Just completely blotched out. I forgot what, it was something in that. I think we found it on the podcast and we talked about it.
Definitely. I feel like I remember that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, what other bad beauty habits do we have?
Well, this is another one that I've talked about before, but picking at my lips. Do you see
What?
those things?
I pick up my lips too.
Now I have wrinkly ass lips, man.
It's so bad. My lips are always so dry, especially right now where I need chapstick every other minute.
Yeah. I've gotten a lot better with that. I've kind of adopted that, like, every time you want to pick your lips, just put chapstick on. But then I end up with, you know, like I just can't find the chapstick, and then I'll find 10 of them in one little pocket or something.
Yeah, mine is I still pick my lips. I put chapstick on every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I just I haven't found that chapstick. I don't even think that exists. I really, really like a lip scrub. I really do. That's something that I think everybody should have. I think everybody should have a lip scrub. I think that's such a cute little you put your cleanser on and you just put a lip scrub on and then you just stand there for 60 seconds in the shower. You just like sit there, twiddle your
Yeah.
toes, play with your hair, and you wash it off and then you get la
That's
la
me in the
la.
shower.
Yeah. Nothing else.
No
Ah.
thoughts, just water.
just, just like cleanser, lip scrub, and standing under the water.
Yeah. But yeah, actually, I haven't had a lip scrub in years, believe it or not.
10 out of 10 recommend.
I've been trying to be consistent with that LED, dude, but it's not an everyday thing.
And
But
how's that going?
again, I have to update you with my job situation, dude. But once I have some more free time and I can have a nice routine, that LED will be there. That LED will be there, man.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of new things,
Yes.
y'all. I'm going into 2025 with a new job. Hey, hey, hey,
Uh,
hey,
uh,
hey,
uh,
hey,
uh.
uh, uh, uh,
Get
uh.
him, Jamie. Get him, Jamie.
Wait, I was gonna say get him glow, but that's actually a real person, so I can't say
Oh my
that.
god. That's so funny. Get him glow crazy. Get him glow crazy.
Get him glow crazy. Hey. Oh my gosh. But my new job, so if anyone does not know, I used to work in beauty corporate at a beauty distribution company. It was awesome. Best job ever. I did a lot of things. I tried a lot of skincare from around the world and other beauty products, and it was just wonderful. It was the best. I traveled, got to see a lot of new things, talk to a lot of people, meet some celebrities, and that was all awesome and amazing. And I also ran one of their social media accounts. Please do not try to find it. I will cry.
Why? You were such a baddie.
I mean, you could find it. It's public and all my videos are still there. So, what am I
You're
gonna do?
awesome. There is not a single ounce of cringe or anything in there. Okay.
I'm gonna laugh at that. So, yeah, and it was a really good job. It was awesome. Um, if you know me, you know that I'm a very hands-on person. I love my hands-on work. I love being an esthetician. I just absolutely love it more than literally anything else. My cat's playing with her loudest toy that she could possibly find. So if you hear that, just know that she's having a time. Um, so it got to a point where everyone just kept asking me corporate questions, and I was like, I don't know what this means. If you just look at my resume, look at my experience, I don't have corporate experience. I don't have social media experience. I don't have any, Excel data things like that,
Yeah, like office stuff.
office stuff, and nor do I want that to be my knowledge. Respect on you if you have it. You're probably great at it. Some of us tried and didn't fall in love with it. I don't think anyone's in love with corporate work, but there's a difference between being able to do it, being brain smart at it, and not at all wanting to do that. I'm in the not at all portion of the world. And so I left. I just quit. I have nothing bad to say about them. Just I cannot deal that with that work anymore. Once somebody asked me for a social media strategy, I was like, "What? No, I don't know what that means, and I'm definitely not gonna do that."
Yeah, I think that you learned so much at that job and you got so many great opportunities, but it wasn't your end goal.
Mm-mm.
There's a lot more that you want to do. So it's exciting, a new path.
Yeah, so I just got a new job at a little waxing boutique, and I'm so excited because I have a thing to say. Did you know that this year in 2024, they added lash tinting to the aesthetics license? So we are allowed to lash tint. I didn't know that.
I, so what did you think about lash tinting? Like that it just
I
wasn't in our.
I didn't know that it was part of our license. I didn't know any lash things were part of our license. I thought it would just be face and brow and other kind of eye things. Um I thought that you had to get a lot of certificates for lash related services, but
Okay.
my boss was like, "Okay, and we're gonna lash tint," and I was like, "Oh my god, I get to learn that! Like that's awesome!" And she was like, "Yeah, you're an esthetician, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're allowed. It's part of our." But they just added it this year that only lash
Oh,
tinting.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that. That's so
I
cool.
I was like,
Another,
"What?"
and I love like another service to learn.
I know, right?
And what about spray tanning? Have you done anything with that yet?
I have spray tan. That is so fun. That is so fun. So easy. The spray gun, the airbrush spray gun. Oh my god, that thing is awesome.
So fun.
I want one.
And dude, at my other job, I was in the bakery and I was making pecan pies and we had to spray it with a glaze. And I was like, oh, I got this. It was
I know how
literally
to do
like
this.
the exact same machine.
You're like, no one trained me. I do this on the daily. Just
Yeah, no big deal.
wow. Oh my god. So we could both spray tan. I love that.
That's so fun. How
Oh
cool.
my god. Do you do any brow services? Not brow
So,
waxing, because obviously.
right. But I do want to, I actually just purchased a course for brow lamination. Well, it's a whole brow course, but brow
Yeah.
lamination is included. So, like a little uh, perspective on that. Yeah.
Yes. Eyebrow laminate too.
Yeah. So are you doing tinting as well? Brow tinting?
Uh-huh. Yay! So
Oh my
we
gosh.
got what?
So many episodes are going to come out.
I know. I know. Yeah, so we do brow tinting, brow lamination, lash tinting, and other thing, dermaplaning. I
Oh,
was like,
hell yes.
fuck, F yeah, like literally F yeah. Spray tanning, and then a lot of lash things, but that's like all certificate based except for lash tinting, and then waxing. And I'm like,
Okay. Hell yes, Jamie. I'm so happy for you, dude.
I'm so
All
happy
that
for you.
patience. Like, ah, yeah. And it's so funny. I was actually just talking about it yesterday in the break room, my other job. I
Huh?
was like, listen, I'm just trying to take it one step at a time because if I think about it, this time last year I was at European Wax Center. I hadn't even put in my 2 weeks yet. This has felt like I feel like I've been doing this stuff for like a few years now.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, like this has just been a blip and it's just like the very beginning for us. And we
Yep.
have so much to learn and so
Uh-huh.
much growing to do. And I'm so excited for all these opportunities that are being like tossed at us right now.
I know. Gosh, 2025 is our year.
Hell yeah, it is.
Here's the other thing I'm going to tell you. I'm in a new spot today. I'm on my bed.
Oh, fun.
I guess I can't. I'm on my bed.
That's nice. Are you like sitting up with no back support?
Yeah.
You're wild for that.
I have great posture
I would
sometimes.
be I would be like fidgeting all around.
I kind of am, but it's nice because I'm on a bed, so I have the room to fidget around. So
Nice.
it's like, And I got a new ottoman for Christmas, so my laptop's on the ottoman.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's like, this is a great setup, in my opinion.
I love a good setup, just seamless.
Right, right.
All right, everyone. I think that might be enough yapping for today.
Boo!
Boo.
Boo!
All right, we'll stay on then. um, but this was like a short, sweet little episode talking about some common beauty mistakes. Hopefully, you were able to relate and laugh with us. Hopefully, we are not alone in these experiences. And if we are, Jamie, I'm glad it's with you. But, anyways.
They caught me by surprise. Take me to dinner. Let's get a room. Oh my god, end this, end
Okay.
this.
I'll take you to dinner. Okay, anyways. Okay, so if you enjoyed today's episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, interact with us, turn on your notifications. It helps us to grow. Like we say, we want this community. All right. If you rate
Mhm.
us 5 stars on Spotify, could you rate 5 stars on Apple? How does that work?
Yes, you can, because I just rated us 5 stars on Apple.
Tune in, girl. We can't be the only ones rating us. So if you
Exactly.
are an Apple girly, go rate us on Apple Podcasts. And if you love Glow Crazy, check us out on our social media platforms. We have that linked in the description below. But moral of the story, we love you. Tune in every self-care Sunday. Happy self-care Sunday. We love you with our whole heart and soul. Thanks for joining us and yapping with us.
And guys, please tune in next week when we have something really, really, really exciting to share with you guys. And it will be our New Year's Eve episode. So if we don't see you, then happy New Year's Eve, and we will see you next year. But we will see you together. Oh,
Oh,
oh, oh. Is this a myth? Who said that? Who said that?
I think this mysterious voice just came down and gave us a teaser of something.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
God? Are you there,
God.
God? It's me, Grace.
It's me again.
Ah,
But you guys do something that makes you happy today. Drink water, wear your SPF, and of
yes.
course, glow crazy, everybody.
Glow
Mwah,
crazy.
mwah, love you, mwah,
Love
mwah.
you. My coffee farted. Hold it now. Brr. Hit it.